good soup.
I saw Crawl last night, the alligator movie.
Yeah, what was I saw
Alligator.
that. Why would you see that?
Because it got like a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
Did
it's
it
higher
really?
than Midsummer, which is shocking. It was good. It was very entertaining.
Is
And
it,
it
like
was a-
Jaws too? Like, is it kind of like Jaws or like Anaconda? Something like that?
Yeah, if Jaws was in Florida during a hurricane in a crawl space. But it was a crisp, and I'm talking McDonald's Fountain Coca-Cola crisp. Hour and 30 minutes. Ooh, nothing better.
You with the hour and 30-minute
It's
movies.
so good.
You're obsessed with time.
I'm a busy guy. Time is money, right? No, but I don't know. An hour, like no one wants, unless it's like once upon a time in Hollywood. I'll sit for like 2.5 hours.
What about silence?
That was long.
That sounds can get really annoying.
The movie.
No, there's a movie
Yeah,
called
no,
Silence.
I know. I'm saying like that can get really annoying for 2 hours plus.
Did you know, or now you just
I know
covering
Silence
yourself?
is.
Okay.
Who's in
Because
it?
I was gonna say that's a legendary cover if you are covering yourself.
I'm not.
Who's in it?
Isn't it John Krasinski?
Yep.
You weren't covering. It's Andrew Garfield and Adam Driver. But that's beside the point. The point is that Crawl is apparently good, and I'd like to see it.
I gave it a 6.4, and people were messaging me like, "Oh, you hated it." I think 6.4. It's
I did see that score and
pretty good.
thought, wow, you think it's basically the
But
worst
if I
movie
put
of the
it
year.
three,
So did I.
If I gave it 3 out of 5 bananas, you would think, "Oh, 3 out of 5, not bad. That's good." And when
Yeah, but
that's
your score is
60
based out of 10.
But 3 out of 5 is 60%. That was over 3.
No, it's different.
Is it?
different?
Yeah. 3 out of 5 is like a 7.5.
I'd take a
out
3 out of
10.
5 if someone
Yeah.
said I'm a 3 out of
A
5.
6.4 is like
If you tell me I'm a 6 out of 10,
So you're
I'm
just gonna
really upset.
change the,
five-
rules of basic mathematics.
The 5-star score just doesn't work.
Well, 6.4 for me is it's good, especially for a movie like that. That's a 10.
If I'm on-
6.4 for Crawl is a 10.
If I'm on Pitchfork and I see best new album review and it's a 6.4, I'm not listening. So there you go. You might have steered people away from Crawl.
Yeah, in society, a 6 out of 10 is horrible.
Sorry, Barry Pepper. He played Roger Maris in 61. A little callback from last podcast.
If they listen, they know.
Was he in it?
Yeah,
Barry Pepper?
he was the dad. So Crawl, I would recommend it. Good flick.
My feet are freezing right now.
Yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to bring up besides your terrible score for Crawl. What you're doing here, it's not right, and people should know what you're doing.
I think we brought it up a couple podcasts ago, and he just didn't get the hint.
Well, I don't know why you guys
the
are
hint
so
of
rattled.
why the fuck aren't you wearing shoes?
Why are you both so rattled that I'm not wearing shoes?
Because you
I don't
come
get it.
you come to my house and you're just not wearing shoes.
If I'm wearing Birkenstocks with no shoes on, it's fine. There's no difference.
The difference is that you left your house, walked barefoot to your car, got in your car, drove barefoot here, parked, got out of your car here, and walked into the house barefoot.
Okay.
You don't see a problem with that?
No, so if you go to the beach, you wear no shoes, right?
It's the beach.
So you're walking around in dirty sands, dirty parking lots.
Yeah, but it's okay at the beach.
Because you can
How?
wash, you can wash
How?
your feet.
I don't know.
You can wash
Makes
your
no
feet
sense.
before
Because
going
that's
home.
what society has told us.
And no one wants sand in their shoes.
Okay. I don't want
You don't want.
sweaty feet
Until
right
the
now.
laws are changed, you should wear shoes when you're outside. Isn't that against
the
the law?
ground's dirty.
Not really.
You're stepping on rocks.
Why do you think
have
we
you
wear
left your house
shoes?
barefoot before to go to your car quick when you're inside?
It's different. I'm not going to someone's house.
I don't think so.
We live in the heroin capital of the world. You step on one of those needles, you get to pick something up.
Do we really?
You got to be in here like itching for a hit, and I'll give it to you because I'm a pushover. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Nerd Soup Podcast. I am Bo Oliver Blue, joined today with Aaron, the Nerd Soup Monkey, and Teddy. Teddy, how's it going?
I'm doing good.
Still no shoes.
Nope.
From the cold opening to the talking heads, same as it ever was, no shoes. But
Cold opening, cold feet.
yeah, we got a lot of stories to talk about today in the world of movies and television, and mostly movies, because we have San Diego Comic-Con going on in San Diego.
Yeah, Monday's going to be a big show.
Oh, I don't want to do it.
Why? Phase 4,
'Cause
Marvel?
all the, no.
I thought
Are they
Yeah.
there?
We're
I
gonna
thought
get-
today was a big show.
We're going to get the timeline and everything.
There's a lot of shit going on Thursday, Comic-Con.
Tell me when you see that timeline. It's not like, it doesn't get you
I love a
pumped.
good Marvel timeline. I'm like, that movie's not going to
Oh.
happen. That movie's going to be changed.
All I
Remember the
care about
Eternals?
is when they do Avengers again.
No, not the
That's all I
Eternals.
care
The
about.
Inhumans.
Inhumans.
Yeah.
I was going to say the Injustice Gods Among Us. Yeah, we've got a lot of Comic-Con stuff. I'd like to go one year, but apparently the tickets are impossible.
You went
Plane
last
tickets
year.
as well. No, to San Diego Comic-Con.
Why does San Diego
It's probably
get the
lit
good
up,
one?
dude.
Because it's in the summer. It's
it's
San
San
Diego,
Diego, man.
closer to Hollywood. It's like a 40-minute drive from LA.
Yeah, but this is New York. That's
New York
my
sucks.
impression of someone calling
I'm
into
kidding.
sports
Nobody,
radio.
none of those big studios can handle the New York media. They don't
Yelling
want to
that
come to Comic
Kevin
Con.
Durant will. It's New York. That's the only thing. Like, why do you think Kevin Durant will come to the Knicks? It's New York.
It's New York. That's of course. But yeah, we've got a bunch of trailers to talk about, and we've got fan questions, and you can send us your fan questions at nerdsoupforyou@gmail.com, nerdsoupforyou on Twitter, nerdsoupmonkey, Teddy Nerdsoup, and also listen to this podcast on iTunes and SoundCloud at the Nerd Soup Podcast and Spotify. All right, let's get right into the first story today, which is
Game of Thrones, 32 Emmy nominations.
this show again.
Back like it forgot something.
Season 8, it was rushed, and if they took more time in the books, they went over the books, and George R. R. Martin should finish the books, and D&D, they're not going to Comic-Con, and Emilia Clarke was really good. It's not the actors, it's not the performances, it's the writing. Special effects were great, a little dark, yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
That's crazy, though. Like, on a season that most people think is the worst, it got a record 32 nominations. It's got to be, like...
Is that trolling?
No, like, career achievement awards for a lot of it. Like, retirement tours.
Oh, that's 100% what it
Yeah.
is. The voters are like, oh, Game of Thrones, remember? That was good 4 years ago, must still be good.
Not 4 years ago. Fuck, you're the worst.
2-year gap, and then the 1 year for Season 7, that was 4 years since Season 6. Learn math.
Season 7 wasn't bad. Neither was 8. But anyway,
Okay.
it's a little...
We're not here to discuss good or bad. We're
No.
here to discuss... What are we here to discuss? The Emmys.
the Emmys.
Emilia Clarke
Award
is the
shows,
one.
baby.
If she wins, I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy for her. Because she's somebody that seems to really love the character.
Not John?
Why the hell was John nominated? Kit Harington.
Oh, yeah, Kit Harington.
It's not his fault. Once again, his speech on the battlefield. Great speech.
You love that speech.
But they gave him nothing to do. Jon Snow, man. The chosen one. Azor Ahai. This is just going to turn into me hating Game of Thrones. You speak. Emilia Clarke should win.
No, I mean, well, this is the first time we're getting actual leads. It's usually all supporting. So I think that'd open it up for Kit and Amelia to get nominated. I think Amelia was supporting actress a couple times. And
What's
I think
his real name?
Kit Harington?
Yeah, it's Christopher, right?
No.
I like that. Kit. Continue.
Okay.
It's not Kit.
But looking at the other nominees, I think Emilia Clarke has a good shot of winning. And it's not like the Oscars where I see everything that's nominated because it's easier at movies, but I don't really hear much about, like, Viola Davis. I mean, obviously, she's probably terrific in How to Get Away with Murder, but I think they might give it to her as kind of like a farewell. And Kit Harington, I don't know. I don't know if you can go over Bob Odenkirk and Sterling K. Brown, even Jason Bateman in Ozark. No Richard Madden, who won the Golden Globe, didn't even get nominated.
Wow, did Jason Bateman got nominated for that?
Yeah, he's good in Ozark.
I've seen it. I love
That's
it.
like
I'm
Aaron-
surprised. I didn't know he got nominated.
Aaron Tyler Johnson, right? He got nominated for, he won a Golden Globe, but didn't get nominated for an Oscar.
Have you seen How to Get Away with Murder?
No, heard good things.
I saw the first season. It's really good, too.
And did you learn anything?
No.
Okay.
Well, I watched enough Forensic Files where I think it could.
It wasn't that show. It was another show.
So after one season, if you murdered, could you get away with it?
I think I could.
I think so, too. But it would be like a 7-year plan.
Is that an
murder.
attestment to me, or?
No, it's a good show then.
Well, you would think that the murder rate would go up after all these shows. Maybe nobody's just watching them.
I guess not.
Maybe that's why the Emmys are doing the God's work.
But, yeah, maybe. The supporting
Certain
actors,
point
too.
of view.
They got a lot of supporting
Gwendolyn
actors.
Christie.
Her
Talk about that.
Her and Alfie Allen had to submit their own.
They self-submitted.
considerations. That's baller. I like that.
That's like one of those things anybody can enter the NBA draft.
I've been
You're old
drafted
enough?
like 8 years in a row.
That's the thing. I'm an undrafted free agent. We all are.
Gwendolyn, Lena Headey, Sophie Turner, and Maisie Williams.
Those are all supporting?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean,
Alfie Allen is awesome.
the thing is, a lot of people like Lena Headey obviously didn't have the most screen time this season, but we've seen it in the past. It's not about screen time; it's what you do in the screen time. So I'm holding out that she could win. She deserves one for 8 seasons, and she's arguably the best actor in the entire show. So
Wait, so you're saying they put themselves up for these?
this, HBO does,
Okay.
but if I guess they
Well,
didn't put
yeah.
Alfie Allen and Gwendolyn Christie, and they were like, "Fuck it, carry this season on my back. I
Yeah,
deserve some
well,
shine."
I think it's
Did
because HBO thinks that they
Well,
won't.
in their minds, probably.
The supporting is probably the best way they can win.
Well, HBO said that HBO didn't even submit them.
They're not leads.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like they. Well, Sophie Turner is.
Lead at Jace.
Oh, yeah,
that's
okay,
a problem
yeah.
with Game of Thrones. There's not really a lead, but I guess this season is easier to differentiate.
Amelia Clarke was nominated as the lead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She is kind of the lead.
Yeah.
There are a
so,
couple leads.
Holding out for Lena Headey. Maisie Williams, too, but we'll see how it goes.
Amelia Clarke deserves it the most out of anybody that's
Yeah.
nominated. She's nominated against Lena Headey.
No,
Lead and supporting?
supporting. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't been listening. As long as Emilia Clarke wins, I will be happy.
Yeah.
But don't give them best drama, please.
And supporting is Peter Dinklage,
The Dinks.
Alfie Allen,
Nice.
and Nicolaj Coster-Waldau. So
Well, that final episode, Peter Dinklage, what a send-off for Tyrion. That's the thing. The acting was...
The whole season was a send-off for him. That was a great season.
He had a
for him.
really good... It's so funny that we came into the season thinking, what is this guy going to do? And he ended up having... Him and Daenerys had two of the best seasons.
So looking forward. You ever hear? You know how Alfie Allen's sister is Lily Allen, the singer.
Is that true?
You ever see the diss track she made on him?
Yeah, she was basically every younger brother who has an older sister.
His sister just fucking ripped into it, made a diss track.
Yeah, no, publicly.
Wow.
It's embarrassing. Like, that's sad. He's like a little puppet. If you watch the video, it's called Alfie, and like a puppet plays Alfie. I don't know. That's mean.
But what is nominated for best drama? Do you know?
Best drama. Better Call Saul, Bodyguard, Game of Thrones, Killing Eve, Ozark, Pose, Succession, and This Is Us.
It's between Ozark and Game of Thrones.
Better Call Saul too. I mean, I don't
Ozark
think
Ozark is so good.
I haven't really seen. Ozark was good too, but we said this about 7 and 5. Even a lot to do with the season. I'll say it's not the best season, but compared to everything else on TV, it's still
Not the best.
Not the best, but I think it deserves to be nominated at least. It's not like
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with
from
that.
from an outside perspective on the season, it's a good season of television. But just because we know about all the lead up and everything that came before it,
How
just
good it
didn't
was.
deliver on the level that we all expected and do expect from Game of Thrones. So I don't have a problem with it being nominated, especially too. It's the last season. It's been nominated every year since the show's been out, I think. So I don't know. I don't think they're just going to do it. And the drama series this year, I don't think are that strong. Hopefully it goes. And we got another award show favorite of mine, Amy Adams, up for limited series actress. She'll probably lose because that's her thing. And I wanted to get the Oscar first, but
She was nominated, right? So
yeah, Patricia Arquette, she's been splitting with her, like the Golden Globes and SAGs. It's been like back and forth. And I think they shared an award in one award show, so hopefully she'll get the nod, but probably not
You can
because
share an award.
apparently not in the Emmys. And then there's
Jason
Michelle.
Kidd, Grant Hill, co-MV Rookie
I
of the
know
Years. Yeah,
But even looking at like the limited
How do you do that? That's so bad.
that's weird.
the limited acting is so good. And we talk about it all the time, how they're able to get these great actors for these one season shows. And I think it'd be interesting. Jared Harris versus Mahershala Ali.
Oh,
That's a heavyweight battle right there.
I would say Mahershala.
You think so?
Yeah, after seeing Chernobyl, and they were both great, but I would still say Mahershala in True Detective. I kind of forgot about True Detective Season 3, but man, I loved that season.
Even limited series too. Like Chernobyl, I think will win and should because it's probably regarded as like the best season of television ever if you look on IMDb.
Yeah.
But you have Sharp Objects, When They See Us too. It's limited series are really taking over as the
Can I just say, we didn't really speak a lot about Chernobyl. It's amazing the extent that they went to cover that up. Like 4 months after it, he's like, can you please fix the reactor? They're like, do this press conference first, and then we'll talk about the reactor. He's like, what the fuck is going on? It is an incredible 5 episodes of TV.
Chernobyl, man.
And the episode where they have to kill the dogs,
That was so hard to watch. That was horrible.
I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd be
No,
like,
me
kill
neither.
me. Just
Well, you're in the
Even that guy-
you're
that
in the
guy
heat
was-
zone, so you're not gonna do so hot anyway.
that is true.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a sucker for award shows. I know you guys don't really love them too much, but I'll be there. I don't know, nothing
I
like
love the ESPYs.
nothing like a good award show.
Yeah, I couldn't
Love a
care
good
less about the award show.
Jimmy V speech.
The ESPYs are just sad story after sad story. It's like, oh, I want to see
It is.
I want to see the Miami Miracle again when the Dolphins beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
my jaw was just dropped. I couldn't believe what I just saw.
The Miami Miracle?
Yeah, that was horrible.
Oh yeah, you're a Patriots fan.
Yeah, but you weren't a
weird.
Patriots fan then.
Yeah, it was.
What's a bad thing that happened to the Titans? Really just the Titans existing in general.
Recently,
Yeah. Vince Young. Oh, he was lights out rookie year.
he was. He went off.
And in
They
Texas,
started 10-0.
at Texas, he was a problem. That's one of the only college football games I've ever watched.
The Rose Bowl?
Texas
Is that what it
versus
was, the Rose
USC.
Bowl?
No, that was the national championship,
I mean,
right?
hold on,
Reggie
just-
Bush.
Yeah, just listen to this lead
Stat
actor.
line?
Lead actor in a limited
Oh.
series though. Mahershala Ali, Benicio del Toro, Hugh Grant, Jared Harris, Sam Rockwell, and Jarrell Jerome. I mean, what? Sam Rockwell's won an Oscar. Mahershala Ali's won an Oscar. Benicio del Toro's been nominated.
Benicio del Toro, yes.
Hugh Grant, he's probably got something.
Hugh Grant, he's British. He's a sir.
Is
no,
he?
he's not.
How do you get a sir?
You have to be knighted.
But like the Beatles got knighted.
Were they knighted? Yeah, he's Sir Paul
Sir
McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, but they don't call him. They don't. He's Paul McCartney at that point. He became bigger than
I'm
the knighthood.
Sir Patrick
got-
Stewart.
No way.
Paul McCartney's knighted. Yeah.
No, I'm saying he's bigger than the knighthood.
Apparently, nobody calls him sir.
That's disrespectful.
Ricky Gervais has been pushing for one on Twitter. First of all, the fact that they still do royalty is so stupid.
Yeah.
I kind of like royalty.
Of course you do. You
So-
like cable,
I
you
was
like
watching
royalty,
Wimbledon.
you like all these antiquated,
I know.
stupid things.
I was watching Wimbledon and
Can the queen do anything?
No.
She
Yeah,
can't, right?
That's why I love Ron
Shit.
Swanson when they're in when they were visiting London and they won't accept the US dollar. He's like, "All right, take solace in the fact that your overlord is an old woman and a baby."
well, like when
Royalty. It's so because they're at
they
Wimbledon.
came out and they were
oh
waving
yeah,
and
it's
they
great.
bowed and they
They have
cool.
a baby.
There was nothing I hate more than the royal wedding.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Prince Harry. Oh,
Now, if they invited me, come on.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm rolling through.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Meghan
It's a royal
Markle
wedding.
and all these famous
royalty.
Prince Harry.
I'm rolling through with the heat, but that's
You wouldn't
They-
want
they
like
own-
a king?
yo. They got
Or a
cash,
queen?
don't they?
What?
Not if they were like good. You want like
yeah,
a queen,
the
like
good king.
your grace and
Who,
stuff.
Bran?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I'd take a Bran.
you know.
But if the next one, if the next one's a Joffrey,
that's the thing with the monarchy.
constitutional monarchy is the way to go. But no king, no queen.
Oh, it's just-
His Excellency.
So
That's
democracy.
Democracy. Let's go to the next topic here. We have Harry. Talk about another Brit that's probably going to be knighted. Harry Styles in talk to play Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid. And I think we can move on to the next story.
I wish Marissa was here as our resident One Direction fan.
I'll do the. Oh, I love Harry Styles. He could play Spider-Man.
He's,
But-
I mean, he could sing, and he was good in Dunkirk.
Can he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's,
he's a great
he's
singer.
a good singer. Really.
Oh,
good.
yeah, he is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, name 2 of his albums?
No. I don't know if. With pop stars, you never know.
I think he only has singles. I mean, he might have one album, one solo album.
Yeah, but can he sing the national anthem?
yeah.
That's the judge if
He's
if
got
you're a good
pipes, dude.
singer.
He's British.
he's got pipes.
No. I'm not talking about if he's British or not. I'm saying, can you sing the national anthem live and does it sound good? Fergie was ousted.
yeah,
Can't
she
sing.
sucked. I mean,
That's the benchmark for
You know-
me.
If you put a picture with Harry Styles and Prince Eric together, he honestly looks just like him.
and Dunkirk, I mean, he was more of a candid performance in Dunkirk, but I think he's still good in it.
He's been out of the picture for a while too.
Harry?
Yeah,
You think they're getting back
like the,
together?
like the mainstream.
One Direction?
The old group?
No chance.
No, like
Can you name all 4, 5 of them?
Harry, Lloyd. I mean, that's Dumb and Dumber.
Lo-
Harry,
Harry,
John,
Zayn,
George, Ringo. No, that's
Liam, Harry,
Liam.
Zayn.
Led Zeppelin.
Zayn.
What was the other one?
The
Niall? One
There's
of them?
four of them, right?
It's Liam. Yeah, Liam, Harry, Zayn, Niall.
Big
I feel
four.
like there's a 5th.
No,
because Zayn backed out and there was
3.
Who's the 5th Beatle?
George Martin
No.
or Peter Best.
Yeah, Peter Best.
But it's really George Martin.
George Martin.
No. Different. No RR.
Oh,
That's why he uses the RR.
because people would confuse him.
They're
with,
like, that's 5th
yeah.
Beatle producer George Martin.
And Javier Bardem is in talks.
King Triton.
Both in talks. To
I would have
play.
rather Terry Crews. He looks like Triton.
I
does.
said, I think on one of the other podcasts, I said Poseidon. I just figured,
Yeah.
oh, if you're like a
If you're the
king,
king
in the
on the
ocean,
waters.
you're either Poseidon or Aquaman.
Yeah.
We forgot about Tomlinson. Lewis Tomlinson.
There is 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
Louis,
there's 5
yeah.
of them. I knew it.
All right,
There's still a group. It's just Zayn. It's just
all you, Lewis or Louis?
Louis.
All you Louis fans out there, sorry.
is it Neil or Niall?
It's Niall.
I think it's Nile. Like the river.
I think Niall's the best singer in the whole group.
How do you know this much?
I like One Direction.
You know their individual singing talents.
Yeah, you don't listen to their. Well, you probably don't listen to them.
You don't know you're beautiful. Da,
Slow
da,
Hands
da.
by Niall.
I know you've got that one thing.
There you go. That's a good one.
That's the only song I know by them.
Slow Hands.
Under the fucking soundproof foam. There's like big posters.
Zayn is ripped out of them.
Yeah.
So he left them.
He has an X on his
Yeah,
eyes.
your face is on.
I'm Zayn. Yeah. Oh boy, let's not get that out there in the world. King Triton, Javier Bardem.
He's good.
This
What
movie
else is he? He's going to be in Dune, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
is he gonna be in Dune?
You hear Hans Zimmer turned down
Putin?
Christopher Nolan's movie?
Oh,
Because he was like, I can't pass on Dune.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing Dune.
Do they know the composers know like how good a movie's gonna be, or is he probably just like
No, they get the movie after the fact.
okay? So he's just going off of probably
The
Denis
star
Villeneuve
power.
Yeah.
And,
epic fantasy.
He's probably just a fan of it, saying, "Look,
Mhm.
Villeneuve's obviously got a pretty good track record. It's such a great epic. This could be iconic.
Yeah.
This would be long lasting if I can whip something up good here."
You don't tell Nolan no. What does he think he is? But then you can't turn your back on Villeneuve. He's in a tough situation.
That's the thing. Nolan loves Zimmer, and they work close together. I mean, directors usually do with their composers when they have a relationship like that. Like Spielberg and John Williams, it's always fun watching them. I think there's the video of them crafting the theme for E.T.
Oh, who's the composer for Twin Peaks? I always forget his name.
Angelo Badalamenti.
Yeah. You ever see the video of him like talking about
Yeah.
how he was workshopping the Laura Palmer theme with David Lynch?
Yeah, so that's the thing. They have these close relationships.
Damn.
But
Wish
he
I
said,
could
"Hey,
hang out."
Nolan, fuck off." I'm sure Nolan can get somebody. He should get
Actually,
Game
no.
of Thrones guy.
I was just thinking in my head like I wish I
Is
could
he a
hang
free
out.
agent?
He's got to be, right? He's got to be up for it.
Who?
The
Dijawadi.
Game of Thrones guy?
Ooh. He got nominated for an Emmy too.
Well,
He
that
deserves
night,
that.
the Night King theme.
Yeah. I was thinking before we were talking about Twin Peaks. I'm like, I wish I could hang out with David Lynch for like a couple hours. Then I'm like, wait, probably not.
You just take mushrooms.
Yeah. It's like, David, it's my 5th cup of coffee. Please. my little heart can't take it.
I can't
even
hold this
fathom-
yoga pose.
I can't even fathom what goes into composing something for anything.
I always say the 3 hardest jobs are musical composer, stand-up comedian, and heart surgeon.
I
Three
agree.
things.
I agree
Right?
with that theory.
I was gonna say like
Those 3
stand-up
things I
comedian?
can never picture myself doing.
Having an entire audience judging you, and you have to be funny, dude.
To be funny, to say, hey, go up there and make people laugh. And everybody doesn't want to laugh when you're at
Facts.
a comedy club.
100%.
no. If I ever went
100%.
to a comedy club, I want to laugh.
Yeah, you want to laugh, but you also like,
Maybe that's just me.
No, I agree with that.
I go in judging everybody up. Like, who are you?
It's like go to a movie. I don't want to like it.
No, it's
The
different.
fuck makes you
because
funny?
There's something. It's something personal
funny.
with the stand-up. Exactly, right? It's like, oh, you're funny.
It's like I make all my friends laugh.
I'm the funniest
could
one
be-
at my
I could be
job.
you if
I
I
could do
wanted.
this if I sat
But
down.
you get up and you fucking bomb.
That's
It is
the
hard.
Fresh
No,
Prince
you
episode.
you gotta be a good storyteller, and I am horrible at telling stories.
You have to be a good storyteller.
Horrible.
You have,
God,
you have
it's
to
so
be
bad.
charismatic. You have to be funny.
Yeah,
You have to not have stage fright. There's a lot of things. And the heart surgery.
I mean,
My hands
they
would
did
be-
surgery on a grape. I'm pretty sure a heart's not
Oh,
that
right.
hard.
Well, musical, like Teddy said, this started with composing music. Where do you begin?
no.
Like the C scale? D, D, D.
When they go up, when they go
D,
down, when
D.
they change. What?
Well, I feel like he's probably
Chord
so good. He
progressions.
could just watch something and be like, yes.
Well, that's the thing.
yes.
Yeah. They.
It's just a different
Right.
intellect where you can't even think about it.
I don't think he's smarter than me. I just think he's more artistic than me.
I want to try that one time. We'll
That's
put
a
up,
fair point. He has a specific skill where
Yeah.
We should
he
put up
might
like
be smarter than you.
put up
Nah, he's
scenes
definitely
with
smarter than me.
no background music and see what Teddy comes up with.
I'd like to see that.
I don't want to do it. I don't
Ted's
wanna
just
take
gonna
that on.
ad-lib it like it's a rap song.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Clouds.
Clouds. Tension.
Tight.
Climax.
Yeah, that's Little Mermaid.
Taika Waititi returning to direct and write Thor 4.
Yeah, but
That's interesting because Thor Ragnarok, the official writers, Taika Waititi's not credited as a writer,
but it's very Taika Waititi-ish.
but apparently it's like 90% improv.
Okay.
So it's, yeah, write a script and then we'll do none of that. He encouraged a lot of his actors to just riff, just come off the top of the head. I mean, Goldblum, we got guys like that. Chris Hemsworth is really funny.
I think
I was
the
gonna say,
writers-
is he? Yeah, but does Chris improv a lot? I don't know.
Yeah,
Unless he's just good enough where you can't tell.
He's underrated.
He's shown that he can improvise.
He's an underrated like comedic actor.
He's got great
hilarious.
timing.
What
He is.
you think the writers get mad? It's like that's not what I wrote.
Yeah,
Like,
You
going
gotta-
to,
you
going to
gotta
see the
get mad,
movie. It's
yeah.
like, no, this is all wrong.
but that's Hollywood, man. I mean, you hear that all the time. It's here's your script, and then you see the movie, and if it's great, it's like, well,
Yeah, but at
no.
least you got exactly got the credit that
If it's great, I wrote it. If it sucks, they changed it.
yeah, if it sucks, yeah, it was all improv.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So,
If he's writing it, and it's more like Taika Waititi-ish, like his previous films. Like,
well, it sounds like it's almost going to be. I don't know how much he uses improv in his other films because a movie like What We Do in the Shadows feels like improv, but a movie like Hunt for the Wilder People seems like it's a script.
Mm-hmm.
but
So
I would like it to be like that, like kind of like an adventure type Thor movie, because in Ragnarok, it's really he's on Asgard, goes to the garbage planet, whatever.
it's a
called.
comedy.
Yeah,
That is the most comedic.
but I want it's like an adventure comedy.
Yeah, right.
Like he's traveling through the cosmos, doing different things, getting God knows what.
Is he going to be with the Guardians, though, in Guardians 3?
Well, it's going to be as Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Well, James Gunn said that title is
Yeah.
not going to be used.
They opened up so much though in Endgame where it can be
He's
a
got
whole
to
bunch
be
of
in the
different.
Guardians 3.
I hope they share. Like the Guardians aren't like it's kind of the focus shifts though, but they both support each other. Maybe he goes off after I don't know the timeline. We haven't seen the timeline yet, but let's say Thor 4 is first, then maybe we'll see them in the beginning. He breaks off with them, or if it's flipped, I would like to see maybe Rocket go along with him or something. I think that would be cool.
Rocket and Groot in Thor 4? That's the movie, because the thing with Thor is that he's always been so attached to Asgard. Each movie in the Thor franchise is Asgard's in trouble, Asgard's in trouble, Asgard's in trouble. Now Asgard is gone, and he's not king anymore, so he can do anything.
Well, that's the thing. There's going to be Valkyrie, Korg, and Meek are all on
They're on Earth.
Well, it just depends on what timeline they use. If they go after Endgame, then yeah, then that's gonna be.
You think they'll do a movie in between? No, they have to do.
Well,
after.
no, I saw a theory that since they opened up a timeline where they killed Thanos, where he never existed,
Oh, okay.
like he doesn't like the Asgardians are en route to Earth,
Yeah.
and they never run into Thanos' ship. So maybe they go with that timeline with the original plan to go to Earth and settle there.
I hope they don't do that.
Yeah.
Me neither.
It
I
would be
think to
too
keep
confusing.
Yeah.
And I'd
Don't-
like to see where this Thor goes after Endgame.
You think they'll come back and he'll just be fucking ripped again?
I think in the next movie they'll maybe start it where he's still fat, but then there's going to be a jump. It's like a couple months later, and then he's back to being ripped.
Well, they're going to
Yeah,
definitely play off that. They're going to walk in like to the ship. He's going to be doing crunches.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like, God, he's
right.
been here for 3 days.
Right, and he's already in shape.
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible was putting in that work
But
in the
Akira's
first movie.
That means he's not going to be doing Akira.
Good. I hope
Which-
it doesn't happen.
You don't like Akira?
I think I was excited for it on the last podcast that we talked about this, but I change my mind all the time.
But I mean,
No, I love Akira, the animated movie. I don't know how it works in live action unless you just change where it's taking place. I don't know if it's going to be in Neo Tokyo or if they're doing it in Manhattan.
I mean,
That's what Nolan's was.
I don't really know too much about it, but the only thing that got me, like, Taika Waititi. So I'll watch anything this guy does. But now it's kind of like,
Taika Waititi also, it's not the first guy you think about with Akira.
it doesn't match, right?
Akira's practically R-rated sci-fi, and it's really weird.
I think Akira. I think
It's not Taika Waititi weird. It's Japanese anime weird.
like to do Akira. I would assume you would have to you have to know Akira,
Yeah,
you know, and then
Well, that's what's interesting
Thor
about
4
it.
comes along, and
What about
you
Flash?
you're not going to not do Thor 4.
About Flash Gordon.
That gets pushed back too. That's behind Akira
Well, it's
now.
animated too, so it's
Yeah.
it's probably different in terms of direction. But
Yeah, he's making Flash Gordon animated and Akira live action.
I don't know about
Now
you
he's
guys.
doing Thor 4.
Do you think Hemsworth got a taste of life outside of Marvel?
yeah, Men in Black. It's like, wow, this is fucking hard.
Yeah, this stinks. And that other movie he had where he was some sort of hacker, he hasn't had a lot of success. I'd like to see him, well, not anymore, take on Bond.
He could be in one of the trailers we talk about.
Oh, boy. Well, let's go to this last story here. Oh, no, that was the last one, right?
Wait, and one more thing. I also think he should take on the role as the lead for the Avengers.
Thor?
Yeah, I think he deserves it.
I'd like to see that too, actually. I think, yeah. Because I love Thor in Ragnarok because he was really embracing himself as a hero.
You can't be the leader of the Avengers bouncing back and forth. It has to be someone stationed on Earth.
Well, Avengers it looks like Thor 4 might come before.
We're not gonna get a next Avengers for a while.
I think they're
That's
still
all
going
I-
to do 3 years.
That's all I care about. Is
I
next
know, man.
Avengers.
So the Avengers 2 years in a row they spoiled us.
For real.
It's usually 3 years, so I think in 2022.
I can't wait to back those movies and just not leave my house and just order an insane amount of food and just fucking
That's going to be a crisp 5 hours.
Oh, wasn't oh, I stuttered really bad.
6.
Thor 4 wasn't on the list either for the announcements for Marvel, right?
No, it's coming this weekend, Comic-Con Phase 4.
They really dropping a Phase 4 timeline?
Yeah, it's-
Isn't it like Black Panther 2?
Is it rumored or is it true?
I thought
Everyone's talking.
Because I don't know what's going on anymore with Marvel.
No.
I'm lost without a timeline.
Well, it's Eternals, Black Panther 2, Thor, Guardians 3,
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
But is that Phase 4? Because it looks like it's going to be in the past.
But it's still in the 4th phase of Marvel movies.
That is true. All right, let's move on here to some of these Comic-Con trailers.
Yeah, Comic-Con trailers.
Is it weird that I'm attracted to these cats?
Don't be.
Oh,
It's so bad, dude.
God.
Are you watching it right now?
Yeah, no, well, is that Judi Dench?
It's this the entire time.
Are we,
I've never seen.
Are we starting with cats?
Yeah, do it right
That's
now.
gonna
He's
be the
watching
first
it right
one?
now. Let's do it as he's
Watch the
watching
cats.
it.
You gotta listen to the music. Get the atmosphere.
No.
I know
Don't
the
listen to
music.
the music.
I've,
It's so bad.
I've seen Cats.
Have you?
What the hell is it about?
Cats?
Cats?
Yeah, I am.
Is that
so,
Robert Pattinson?
No.
Robert Pattinson? Oh, no.
I'm so uninterested in this.
Who's this
It's
main
like,
white cat?
Isn't that Taylor Swift?
That's Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Is that Idris Elba right there?
Mm-hmm.
James Corden's a fat cat.
Yeah.
And he's got a
Buster
top
Jones.
hat.
So you just
Jason Derulo?
Yeah.
Jason Derulo. You better whip that out.
He's got it, right?
So do you guys think he just backed out of Bond for Cats?
He was never in Bond.
Well, he said like.
Are you breaking news right now?
I don't want to be Bond.
Don't break this on. No, I think Elba really didn't want to be Bond.
The thing with
I think he
Cats-
also knew that it never was going to happen. We all kind of just tried to wish it into happening. What do you guys think about this, Cats?
Fuck.
It looks horrible. I'm not seeing it.
I mean,
Seeing this stoned might be fun.
It's nightmare, dude.
Just completely
It's
ripped
coming
out
out
of your
to-
mind.
it's coming out in December. Can they touch it up a little, or is this what we're getting, pretty much? Because
Maybe that's just what they're going for. First of all,
why
Cats.
did they go practical?
What is Cats
The
anyway?
Broadway
The
show
musical.
is practical.
What is it?
It's a musical about cats.
But it looks like
Doing
they're,
what,
they're
though?
doing motion capture, right? That's what that is.
Yeah, they were talking. It's like
It's not
fur-
CGI.
Something like technology. They were talking about it.
They developed a new
A new
furry
technology.
technology.
They were wearing fur coats. Are you kidding
That's
me?
weird.
They
yeah.
should have done like prosthetics and stuff.
Who are the
This-
cats
ugh.
wearing? Like those are chinchillas, right?
Yeah.
They're still murdering anthropomorphic
But they're like
cats.
they're cat sized, and everything around them's big.
Yeah.
So that's
Wait.
like how the play is too. But I think they just sing.
That's it.
Yeah, and there's a bad guy.
Oh, they are cat sized.
Yes.
Oh,
You ever hear the names?
Intriguing, you know?
but they're walking around like humans.
They're walking down the streets in New
Yeah.
York right now.
Names are all crazy, and they're
Are
singing.
they all cat puns?
There's Buster Jones, Rum Tum Tugger. um,
All right, let's move on here to
And-
Top Gun 2.
I don't know, but
Yes.
but the singers are all good. Jennifer Hudson, Taylor Swift, Jason Derulo, and I don't know. It's gonna take a lot for me to get by like the weird cat human hybrids.
Yeah, right.
It's like I don't know, like
No, they look just like the actors though too. So that's what even more freaky.
it's wild, but
You see my tweet I put out today?
yeah, it's okay.
Which one?
The Sonic one,
Yeah, no, it was fine.
That was funny.
it's a good tweet. Good tweet.
I thought it was good.
Yeah,
Ain't no problem.
I didn't like it.
Ain't no problem.
Top Gun 2. I've never seen Top Gun.
Really?
Really?
Never seen Top Gun.
My nickname in 2K was
Such a-
Goose.
I wear aviators because of Tom Cruise. I have a pair in my car.
I've
right
seen
now.
Risky Business.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Exactly, right? It's a Tom Cruise in the 80s.
It's pretty
I've
much,
seen the volleyball scene.
Well, if you see the trailer, it's just fucking
It's just an enjoyable action movie.
Who's that Harris
Badass Tom
playing?
Cruise.
Ed Harris.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is he in the original?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen that movie in a while. That's gonna be a fun rewatch.
That's definitely Tony Scott, right? Who directed
You got
Top Gun?
Iceman. You got
I
Goose.
guarantee
Yeah.
I know the director.
I watched the first trailer. I watched this one.
There's motorcycles and planes.
Tom Cruise didn't age.
No, that's fucked up.
No, I
man.
think he has aged.
No.
But like not.
if
bad.
if Tom grows his hair again, he would look exactly the same.
Tony Scott directed Top Gun. I knew it.
If you put Tom Cruise from back when he did Top Gun in the aging app that everyone signed up for,
That's what he would look like, yeah.
no, he would look.
Oh, no, yeah. He
Yeah.
would look. No, but how many years are they put in that app?
I don't know.
First of all, that's a Russian app. Did
wanna-
you use it?
I want to talk about that.
Did you use it? Yeah, you used it.
I never signed in though. I never made an account.
You didn't. Did
I
you
just-
hit allow?
I saw what I
signed-
looked like. I didn't even save the picture. I just X'd out and deleted.
No. But did you allow them to access your photos?
Yes.
Did you hit allow? That's
Yes
all
or
I
no?
need to
Yes or
know.
no?
You hit allow.
I only wanted to make an old Stephen A. Smith. That's all I wanted to do.
Well, it doesn't matter.
So what happens? What's the theory?
All my
what's,
photos
what's
of my
going
cat, like cats and dogs and fucking
Yeah. That's what. After you deleted them,
on?
right?
Speak.
his memes.
Me?
Yeah. What is going on?
All I know is that it's a Russian company
But what's
That's all
happening?
I'm saying.
Like, why is everyone freaking out about it?
It's Russia.
because
What are
it's
they
Russian.
saying?
Because every Russian company works for Putin.
Chernobyl, Stranger Things,
Stranger Things.
Miracle. Remember we had to
Miracle.
take him down in a hockey game.
Do you remember
So I'm gonna
Rocky 4?
Rocky 4.
So Chernobyl 2
The
might
election?
happen because of this.
Chernobyl 2 and Rocky Ivan Drago 2
Oh my
at the
God.
same time.
Well, that kind of happened in Creed 2.
Yeah, I guess kind
It
of.
wasn't as big though.
That Creed 2 was awesome.
You know what? Creed 2 better than Rocky 4.
Well, Rocky 4 is one of those movies that is hated by like
Creed
critics,
2? No way.
but it's just something like you grew up on. It's like got to beat the Russians.
Watching a piece of bacon go to war was great.
Wait. I want to hear more about this Bacon War movie.
Have you seen what Rocky 4 looked like?
Are you calling
he looks
Sylvester Stallone a piece of bacon?
Have you seen him?
Is that
You seen him?
is that
You've seen it, right?
Does that mean a snack?
No, like he looks like a greased up piece of bacon, dude.
I'm just picturing a
Ripped
piece
out
of
of his
bacon
mind,
dressed
brown.
like a U.S. soldier going down the river in
Roared it out
Vietnam.
of his face. I said, oh my god, that's so weird.
Waited.
Roared it out of his face.
It's a good movie. What
It's
were we?
America.
Is he sizzling? Is that why he's a piece of bacon?
He's America.
He does represent America. He's just the underdog, you know. Ugh.
He definitely calls his sauce gravy.
100%. You see that video he put out?
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, recently.
With singing.
No, with he's like walking an alligator and then. You didn't see his video?
He's walking an alligator on a leash.
Yeah, no, he's just letting him walk, talking, saying that he's Arnold, and then he turns around to his pet porcupine.
What world is this?
You guys really didn't see his video?
What world are there pieces of bacon going to war? And Sylvester Stallone.
I was just calling him a piece of bacon because he looked like one.
pet porcupines.
I know it's smoke, but this is the highest I've ever been.
Yeah, I
This isn't real.
He really gets
he
the
said
point.
the porcupine gets the point.
What?
The alligator ate Arnold. Say German
It's
schnitzel.
cringeworthy, but it's
He's
Sylvester.
cute. You know, he's old. And let's go to the next story here. Jay and Silent Bob.
I couldn't care less about this movie either.
Wow.
You don't like?
What the hell is it about?
I don't.
It looks horrible.
Oh,
You didn't find, I thought it looked funny. You don't like Dogma? You like Dogma?
I'm doing my Kevin Smith Bob. He's Bob, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Silent Bob. Yeah, Dogma's fun. No, early Kevin Smith is great. Clerks, Chasing Amy, Dogma. When they go to the mall rats. That's what it's.
Yeah.
I'm not in the least bit excited for this.
Kevin Smith right now is great at being Kevin Smith.
Hmm.
Just living off of when he was indie hero Kevin Smith. Yoga Hosers? What was that last movie he made? It's an abomination on the eyes.
Well,
That's what this is looking like.
He's so lovable. He's like the king of the nerds, and he loves everything, and he's a good dude.
But you
But
hate
Teddy's a good dude. I don't want to see Teddy's fucking movie.
You wouldn't see my movie?
a movie about you, or you're making a movie?
Either or.
I think the Teddy movie would be about Teddy. So.
No, yeah.
If I wrote a movie and it got to the theaters, you guys
Feel
want to go see it?
You know, in Always Sunny when they read like Charlie's writings. I think it'd be something like that. It would be a bunch of
That's
pictures.
fucked up. Pant chicken, is that what it was?
It looks funny. It's Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Chris Hemsworth. I think we saw.
Whoa! They got Ben Affleck back in the movie,
Yeah, it's Jay and Silent Bob.
but they hate each other. They had a big
Not anymore. You didn't see he tweeted at him yesterday?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, Ben Affleck tweeted at Kevin Smith?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
Now you're
bridges amended.
Now you're excited.
I'm just more excited for the friendship.
That's nice of you.
They had a little problems going on there. Apparently Jennifer Garner didn't like Kevin Smith.
Speaking on friendships, it's back.
Oh. I was just holding my breath there.
God.
Where's he taking this?
And he,
I mean, I'm excited for it too.
It too,
That's
yeah.
it's a couple months away, right?
It
these
looks
trailers,
great.
man, they're pretty scary.
You want a hot take? It won. It's not that great.
It's not. That's good.
It's really good. Can you say that? Can
Say
you
it.
say it's really good?
Like this movie I like.
It's good.
Say it's really good.
It made too much money.
It's Pennywise.
Oh, yeah, that boy is nice.
For like a horror movie that circles around like a demonic clown. It's good.
But I don't have the same problem with the movie that I have with the book, because the book goes into so much of the history of the clown and the cursed town. He just doesn't kill enough in the movie.
No, what is it? He comes back
Oh,
every
so you're
like 20 years or something?
You're a fan of child murder. You want him going around killing all these innocent kids.
I mean, he's coming, like every 20 years? You know, he gets his...
Who says they're innocent? We don't know what these kids are doing in the
Exactly,
shadows. Maybe Pennywise has an agenda here. All I'm saying is that he doesn't do anything in these movies. He just looks
He
creepy.
did the dance with the legs.
He did kill that dance.
Yeah.
Yo,
Looking like
the
Aisha
grandma.
Curry.
The grandma is going to be the scariest part of the movie.
That was scary.
I'll tell
I
you
stopped watching that trailer. I was, you sold me. I'll see the movie.
I'm a sucker for when a trailer shows like the younger version and the older version. I'm like, that's
Yeah, me too.
That's who they're playing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Finn Wolfhard? It's Bill Hader?
I'm pumped for McAvoy.
Malcolm
You did combine Macklemore with McAvoy.
I said McAvoy.
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 You throwing Mackle. James McAvoy, underrated actor, man.
Yeah, I like him. He's good. Oh, did you guys, one last trailer. You see the trailer for the movie Hustlers with Cardi B?
Ooh.
Now, I didn't think the trailer was perfect, but I thought it was,
God. I'm sweating. You know, as bad as I hated that you did it, I wish I could do that.
I wish I had the confidence.
No, I can't do it in general.
Oh, you just can't make that noise?
Okay. Okay. Can you do it again? Can I hear it again?
I think it's my best joke I ever told.
I sound like a bird right now. Can you do it again quick so I can hear it?
I didn't do it good either.
You did it better than me.
Oh, it's pretty good. But you get it
Can you do
because
it?
that's the thing Cardi
No.
B does.
Okay. Yeah.
You're getting better. Cardi B. Come
It's
on,
not like an old
pod.
foghorn.
All right, guys, let's go to fan questions here. We have one question. That's it. Yeah. From Lovergirl at Sarah E. Danks. If you guys could bend any of the 4 elements, water, fire, earth, air, which one would you choose?
I contemplate it every time I watch Avatar.
I would say air. Only because I
What?
feel like the wind.
I'd say air so I can fly. Like,
Exactly.
You can like.
But there are a
collide
lot of
with
ways that
water,
you can
though, too.
manipulate the wind.
The water too.
What
though.
situation
Fire
am I in?
and ground too. I do. What about ground?
You're at a Starbucks.
Do I need? Well, hold on. Do I
Just pick
need
one.
Do I need? I honestly don't know how this works. Do I need it to be by me?
Yeah, you need water to be by you.
Okay.
Fire. I'm pretty sure you can bend fire. Without
Water you can
So
get.
ground and
Water
air.
and air.
Ground,
you
too.
constantly have it. Yeah, but you could take the water from the air. You could take the water from other people's bodies.
No, I think in
No.
Avatar you need the water. You need actual water next to you.
Because then you
to
can just
bend
kill
it.
someone just by taking the water out
Yeah.
of them. I don't think you can
You're
do
that
those.
good.
Is that what like Magneto did?
Yeah, but are these Avatar rules or my rules?
Avatar. rules.
Avatar rules.
Okay, then the wind.
Yeah, wind and ground are always by you. So I don't know. I'm not
Do you
by
have a giant
fire, though.
alpaca too?
It's like, can I carry a lighter with me?
You have a giant alpaca?
Yeah, that's what.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Is that Aang's pet?
Yeah,
It's not an alpaca.
it's something like that.
You
Bison. I don't know what the hell it
It's
is.
like a flying. Yeah, like
It's
a
a
flying,
moose?
The flying furry creature.
Dude,
Yeah.
Can I carry a lighter with
fucking
me?
mooses are huge, dude.
They are.
You ever see, like... Wow,
They're
why the fuck
units.
is- yeah,
It's not mooses.
this is moose, right?
I should put moose in that tweet. I put
No, I
out.
thought it was
Teddy, what's the
mooses.
plural of moose?
I almost said mice.
You know, moose doesn't sound... Is
Mooses,
moose the
it's
plural
mooses.
for moose?
It's mooses.
No, it's got to be mooses.
Meese? No.
Moose doesn't sound right for plural.
Moose is.
It's moose.
Meese.
It's not
Sounds better.
meese.
Look at that group of meese.
Can you put in a moose-eye?
So goose, geese, moose.
No, I think you just changed the word. Like
Look at all the
monk.
moose.
Look at those
A
monks.
lot of moose.
I think you just say moose.
No, a group of moose
Yeah.
are monks. I'm gonna get that into circulation.
Okay.
Air.
Fire.
Nah, it's unpractical. I'll do ground. I just pick up the ground and.
Did you just say that it's too unpractical?
Are you gonna have fire? When
you
do
can
have
make
fire?
if you're a firebender, you can make fire out of nothing. You can.
See, I didn't know that.
Watch the show. This question here from Crazy Crab at KNava_12. What NBA team currently has the best player duo?
You answered
Clippers.
this already. Last question. Last podcast.
Did we?
Yeah.
Well, it's the Clippers. You can see how inconsistent I am.
I think we both.
The
I think we
Lakers.
agreed on the Lakers last time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Kawhi and George. I am the most inconsistent.
No, it's not.
This question here from Alex Pozniak at Boris_2047. How many 5-year-olds do you think you could take in a fight before they overwhelmed you?
Do I have a weapon?
No,
No.
just your fists.
How many 5-year-olds?
I just had a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
a
How old were
5-year-old
those? How old
cousin.
were your cousins?
The little one was 5.
Oh, like 30.
That's the thing. Do they?
I'd say 20.
What
That's
is
a
their
lot.
mindset though? Are they trying to kill me?
You're fighting them. They're trying to knock you out.
I don't know. I feel like after like 15 little fucking 5-year-olds, dude, swarming you.
Yeah.
You
I
have to
don't-
go
I don't
Neo
know.
from the Matrix.
You can just
Imagine that.
They're so small though. You can just keep swinging your arm.
I would like to try that, but in
You
a
got that?
simulation, like a simulation of me fighting 5-year-olds. I think that would be fun, just kicking the shit out of a bunch of little kids.
Yeah, it is tough. If they're on the same page, they're crazy.
Form one 5-year-old.
You probably get
Like
like
Plankton did to crabs.
That's the thing. If they form together like Voltron,
Yeah.
and become one giant, just 35-year-old.
then you're fucked.
I just watched that episode too.
This question here from Nick at Nick Lannister. Rank these series/movies. Game of Thrones, MCU, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter.
Sheesh.
Wow, that's a good question.
I would just say I rank them on how much I like each one individually,
So that
not who's the best.
5 right there, you rank them.
Harry Potter and Star Wars and Game of Thrones.
What else? Is
And
there?
MCU.
MCU and what else?
MCU, Star Wars. I mean MCU, Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
So I would go
Bro,
1.
I'm going. I'm tired of going last. You guys notice that? You always
It just
go.
goes down the line.
Then you give it to Teddy. Well, why don't we start over here and it can go down this line?
All right, yeah, let me hear yours and I'll do mine.
Okay.
And
Thank
then
you.
Bo can go last.
I want to be top billing every then. I like having the end. That's always
Jay
like.
is chilling. Yay is chilling. What can I say?
Thrones,
Top
Lord of the
billing.
Rings, MCU, Star Wars, Harry Potter. Whew, that was nice. Crisp.
Star Wars, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, MCU, Lord of the Rings.
What'd you put first?
Star Wars,
What'd you put second?
Game of Thrones,
What was third?
Harry Potter,
Fourth was MCU.
MCU. But I love them all so much. But Harry Potter, the fact that I had to put Harry Potter third is killing me right now.
I was gonna say MCU, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings.
Whoa.
There's only one left. Just fucking say it.
And Game of Thrones.
These are tough, man. These
Yeah.
are like Lord of the Rings is easily my least favorite, but I still love it.
All right, let me change it up on you guys real quick.
Oh boy.
Battle Royale.
I was gonna say you can't change a 5.
No. Harry, Jamie Lannister, 2 hands.
Okay.
Jamie's dead.
Aragon,
We didn't see much of Jamie Lannister though.
Jamie's
2
dead
hands.
again. And so is Aragon. No, but none of these guys. Who are you putting from Star Wars?
Luke or like Ray
Luke,
or Anakin. I don't know.
Anakin,
So it's going to be between Harry Potter and
Anakin, Yoda.
You could put one of the strong ones from the other ones.
Luke? All right,
Yeah, but-
Vader.
Jamie Lannister would get murdered by all of these guys.
Oh, you don't think he's chopping off his fucking wand hand right away?
If he can get close to him, but then
So
he can do
actually,
the
no. Put from Game of Thrones. Put
can
who was-
apparate.
Yeah, who was that guy in the flashback that
And who was the
that
fifth?
fought with
was-
the 2 swords?
Oh, and Thor.
Arthur Dane. He's
Yeah.
still getting
Hey,
clapped.
MCU is gonna win because Thor.
Oh yeah, Thor.
Yeah, that sucks.
If
I
you
think-
put everybody at equal footing,
all right, these wizards
If
are
you
so
get Voldemort,
strong. Why don't they
if you
go
put Voldemort in there, he's winning.
Why
I
aren't
think
they going
Voldemort's
out
gonna
and
you
get
think
the W.
Voldemort could beat Thor?
Yeah.
helping the rest of us out here?
Because
Actually,
they don't
no, I think
understand how
that's-
radio works.
Dumbledore
'cause
couldn't
they're a
go
bunch of- they're a
take
bunch
out
of
like
idiots.
Hitler or something?
They don't study basic math in the wizarding world
Actually, I
I'm
think
saying,
that's-
why can't they just
I
jump in
think
the real
Strange
world and
takes
kill all
everyone.
the bad people and help us out?
because we have nukes. They're afraid of us. I think we could take them in. I would like to see that.
Wasn't there a
What?
war between the wizards and the humans?
No.
I feel like that happened like back in the day.
they just didn't talk about it.
Oh yeah, the Salem witch trials.
No,
They took an L.
in Harry Potter lore.
That's
no,
horrible.
that's in Harry Potter lore too.
Really?
Salem witch trials. Yeah, we were right.
Yeah, they spun it.
Yeah. Come on. Sorry.
Man, the Crucible
Try being normal.
changes your whole perspective on that movie.
This question here from Seth Lynch at Seth Lynch 89. Dream car.
Dream car.
Tesla.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tesla too. Good gas mileage.
I
Charge
agree.
that shit up. Safe for the
Good
environment.
gas mileage.
Well, not gas mileage.
I can sleep.
Yeah,
but-
that's what you said.
I can take
you
a
know
nap.
what I mean.
Yeah, but come on, it's a Tesla. That's disrespectful.
I'm getting it so I can sleep. While I
It
drive.
does drive itself. I wouldn't trust that yet.
Teddy
I would.
would. Teddy would right away.
Absolutely.
Now, if it crashes,
I try and steal Tesla.
who's liable?
Tesla is.
I think there has been one fatality with a Tesla car accident, and it was the other person's fault. So we don't know. That's
Sure,
what
Elon's got to.
when people are like, "I don't trust those robots driving themselves." It's like I trust a good, warm-blooded human being.
I'm just a robot before I trust a
with
different human.
40,000
Drunk.
deaths from accidents. Every year. Come on, are you kidding me?
remember in I Am Legend? Not I Am Legend. I Robot.
Well, when they attack
Yeah,
him?
when those
They had the
cars,
self-driving
yeah,
cars,
no.
and he's like,
He was
in
not.
danger.
switch to
people.
manual. Like, what do you can't switch to manual at these speeds. Will Smith's like, yes, I can.
It's like, have you seen Getting Jiggy with It?
Yeah,
Come on.
and he did
Have
it.
you seen Bad Boys?
This question here from Gabe at Azor, Ohio. Great name. Queen, Beatles, Guns, or Zeppelin? Well, if the Beatles are in the question, it's just the Beatles. So,
I
Zeppelin's
didn't know what he
close.
was going for at first. I'm like, Queen Beetle. Who's that?
yeah.
Queen Beetle, Zeppelin, and Guns.
Guns, I mean, thanks for coming. You're not even in the conversation.
I don't know much
Oh,
about
so
the
you hate the
Beatles,
Second
but I
Amendment?
respect them. I know what they represent.
Guns N' Roses. That's what Guns is. Guns N' Roses. You know that, right?
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were a big Guns N' Roses guy.
All I like is that they have like one
She's
song.
got
I like.
eyes of a
Yeah.
blue
It's a good
skies.
song.
Beatles 1, Zeppelin would be a close second, and Queen is a respectable third.
They're all great.
Yeah,
Beatles. though.
Beatles are best. This question
I
here.
got I'll say I got in a wormhole. I think we talked about this the other day about John Lennon, like how they stopped the Monday night broadcast, football broadcast, and like, we got to tell you, breaking news: John Lennon is dead.
Yeah,
I was thinking, like, who today could die that they would stop Monday Night Football?
Obama.
Yeah,
But that's like a president.
No,
you
I'm
would
saying like
think.
musician wise,
Tom.
or like entertainer.
Tom Brady during Monday Night Football.
Yeah,
An
Musician-wise?
entertaining musician.
Stevie Wonder.
You have to think like somebody who's 40 years old, like John Lennon was, who's
Oh.
already a legend.
but that's like widely, like, if it has to be like everyone has to know this person.
Drake, maybe.
Drake.
Yeah.
Eminem.
Maybe.
That's tough. I don't think is anyone as big as the Beatles are right now. No, right? Because that was like a not a fluke, but the timing was just perfect.
Yeah.
They were the first in the British invasion.
And they were all so young when they became big. So Lennon at 40 he'd already been around for 20 years at that point.
What
He
was the
already a
song
legend.
that made him?
John Lennon?
No, but what was the song that made the Beatles?
Well, their first big hit was probably
They did Twist and Shout on
the
the show, right?
The Ed Sullivan Show.
Yeah.
Twist and Shout was on the first album, I think.
Worst fucking song to listen to. No. The song is pleasant on headphones.
Why? Because they're shouting?
It only plays one ear,
Oh, yeah, right.
and the other is kind of silent.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they do that for a lot of their songs. They have them going back and forth.
Ferris Bueller, good movie.
This question here from Igor Fraz at Igor Fraz. Have you seen Mr. Robot? If yes, what do you think about it? If not, do you intend to? I saw 2.5 seasons. Season 3 became so ridiculous. Maybe one day I'll go back to it. Season 1 is one of the best seasons of television I've ever seen.
So good.
But the twist in Season 1 was great. But then they tried to outdo themselves. They kind of ran into Westworld Season 2 problems, even though I love Westworld Season 2, where it was, how can we get you this time?
Extra news story.
Damn, I wanted to say it.
I'll cut this. You say it.
All right. I don't want to say it anymore.
Just say it.
Say extra news story?
Oh, relating to that.
All right, say what you said.
Kind of ran into Westworld Season 2 problems. It became a guessing game.
Yeah, you see what they came out and said about Westworld Season 3?
I'm not cutting this, by the way.
No, don't cut this at all. Yes, I did. But it's gonna be. It's gonna. This is behind the scenes, right?
Yeah.
It's less of a guessing game, right? That's what
Yeah.
they said.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Yeah,
like that so much more. I think it's going to make us
Yeah.
able to do it.
Until the finale when I realize there's 10 different timelines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you realize it's the Breaking Bad sequel.
That's how they get you.
Ted's like, I can get behind that. Season 1. The thing with Season 1 is that they had like 3 twists in Season 1, and they were all great. So it was so much to live up to. And even without the twists, Season 1 just on from an acting and writing standpoint, it was great. So that's cool. But that's what happened with Mr. Robot. It was like, what if there's a different universe? I was like, what the hell is going on?
No, but Season 2 was
You've
just
been in
ridiculous.
Yeah, you were in what is this? You just spent 7 episodes setting up this twist. And it
When I
did
saw it,
nothing.
I'm like, yo, that's dope.
There was a twist in every episode contradicting the last episode.
For Westworld or
Yeah,
Mr.
Season
Robot? Okay, well, I'll fight you on that, but Mr. Robot, yes.
Man. That's a show where.
You know what it is? He won too quickly in Mr. Robot. Season 1 ends with him achieving the hack. And I guess it's the aftermath of the hack as the world goes into...
Spoiler.
Well, were you ever going to watch Mr. Robot?
No, but not... Maybe it's
Once a
someone,
new season comes
listeners.
out and there's promotion for that season, revealing what happened the previous season, I think you're good. And we're at season 3.
And what?
Mr. Robot.
We're
That's
getting,
like-
we're getting twisted right now. Oh, Quiet Place. That's the... That's a John Krasinski movie.
Oh, God.
You thought it was Silence?
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Silence. One of the best reviews we've ever done on this channel.
That is a great review. Oh, this is a good question to end the podcast. This question here from Edward at 3D_word. What, in your opinion, is Daniel Day-Lewis's best performance?
I've only seen Lincoln.
You
So,
didn't
That's a
see
good
Phantom
ending.
Thread with us?
no.
That was Nash, right? Yeah, it was Nash.
Yeah. Crucible.
Shout out Winona Ryder, too.
Gangs of New York. He's the best part of that movie, and it's not a movie that I love, but it's There Will Be Blood. It's his best performance.
I've heard from you guys that he's such a great actor, too.
He's...
Not just from us.
Me and Aaron overrate him a bit, but...
Do you?
No. No,
No.
that man is underrated.
Well, in the sense, like,
Daniel
I don't
Day-Lewis
read
is
up on Daniel
underrated.
Day-Lewis.
you should.
He's got the most Oscars for any actor. For best actor. He's considered the best. He's a Sir Daniel Day-Lewis.
Wow.
Yeah, that gets Teddy perked up.
Yeah.
He's a Sir?
Okay.
I can check
And
out a
then
couple
like
of his
tonight,
flicks.
I respect him now.
My Left Foot. It's a good one.
My Left Foot, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say There Will Be Blood.
You've never seen There Will Be Blood?
No.
Go home and watch that tonight.
When he's
You want to score? That's
Yeah?
Johnny Greenwood, dude, on
Yeah.
the violins. The violins cry in that movie. It's fucking nuts.
Is it a scary movie?
No. It's about an oil tycoon in the late 19th century. It's good though. It's brutal though. It's like down and dirty. Like he's in the fucking pits with his workers trying to find this fucking oil.
Well, no, I'm saying, are you saying brutal like it's long and boring? Like Lincoln?
It's
Or-
long and boring.
That's not
but
boring.
great. Well, for you, There Will Be Blood is like you got to watch it on cable with commercials. Take breaks.
Yeah, it's like either your movie's an hour and a half or I need 3 hours with commercials.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's pick anything with this guy, and even Phantom Thread. Such an
Different.
People don't even talk about that movie anymore, but it's so good.
Is he a guy where I'm going to catch heat right now for not knowing much of Daniel Day-Lewis?
The fact that you're on this podcast and you don't know much about Daniel Day-Lewis
Makes sense.
it's more on us than you.
Yeah.
Why so?
Well, no,
For having you on, for not pointing you in the right direction.
no, don't blame ourselves.
That is true. We've been pushing you for years.
Go see this. Watch this. Come to the movies here. Come see this.
You guys stopped inviting me, so.
That is true.
Well, what's the definition of insanity? It's like doing the same thing and expecting a different result. It would have been insane if we kept inviting you out because you're
Not
always
really.
the same thing.
It happened a few times. It's not every time.
I'll tell you what. Teddy broke out his top 10 movies list the other day. That was a good list.
Of this year?
No, of all time.
Oh, okay.
Of this year. What are you, nuts?
I've been slacking this year.
Me too. Still need to see Claw.
What?
Crawl?
Crawl, right? I thought it was Claw. The alligators? No, they have. Yeah,
They crawl.
Yeah, they crawl. And they have claws, right? It's kind of like a claw.
Yeah, they'll scratch you up.
That's an animal where I feel like they don't scare me as much as they should.
I was going to put them in
Sylvester
that.
Stallone's just chilling with the one. Now
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the movie.
I feel like they have the weakness of you just close the mouth.
Well, it's like I think Steve Irwin.
They have lockjaw, though, so if they catch you, you're screwed.
Oh, you're fucking.
No, but if you hold it closed, I don't think they can open it.
No, but I'm saying if you get in there, under there, if they
Yeah.
get you.
If you
It's
get
over.
If you get caught. I was going to put them in my poll.
But you know when they hold it
but I feel
open,
like they're not scary.
No. That would have made the poll because what was it? Lion. It was
Yep.
animal that you most would want to fight, right?
Yeah,
Well, no, that you
you're
could
stuck
beat.
out in the wild with no weapon. Who would you want to fight?
It was lion, bear.
It was a lion, grizzly bear. No, it's black bear, rhino, and silverback.
oh, the black bears are the ones if you go and get big, they run away.
Yeah.
So I'll pick that one.
Wait, you said rhino or bear?
Bear.
Yeah.
So it's an easy answer.
Yo, nobody wants the silverback.
No, they would fucking pound you
No,
the next week.
no.
The lion, I feel like I could.
Everybody's saying that they would fight the rhino.
I know.
You fight the lion. You're
No,
not winning
the bear,
any
you
of
just
these.
get
That's
bigger
the
than
thing.
the bear and it gets scared of you.
I think the bear, you have a chance.
Well, you are 6'5", right?
Aaron is the size of a black bear.
I feel like the lion.
feel
You
like
can
I got
like
a good
pet.
chance. If you put that's the thing. The lion, you have like a
You can play with
10% chance of
Yeah, it being like a cat.
like scratching under his
Mhm.
his mane, and he likes you.
Maybe if he's not hungry, you might stand a chance.
That's the thing. I don't think the lion is looking for a fight.
And in the Jungle Book, the bear takes care of him.
Yeah, to an extent, yeah. It's really Mowgli,
So is a gorilla, though.
and it's a tiger.
No, the
And
panther.
Tarzan, the gorillas take care of Tarzan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
put
think I
the
can tame a
alligator on
gorilla.
this list. The alligator's like
You just run.
He's run away with it.
you kick him.
Do I have to win the fight or do I,
No, you have to die.
Well, if I
No,
scare
it's
the bear
life or
away,
death. You have to.
Yeah.
It's you die or the
So
lion.
it's actively trying to get me.
Yes.
Okay, that changes it now.
got a
Rhino, I
grudge.
feel like I can just jump out of the way, but then I'll get, to an extent.
What are you gonna do to the rhino though? Like after you jump out of the way?
Like in the Batman games, you have to like get to the back of Bane and then you got to hit him.
Yeah,
you
You
do
do
something
that
like
just
that. Yeah.
Until his health bar
And
goes
then you
all
run
the way
away.
down.
You wait. You find out the movie does where he opens it up for you,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then you know exactly when to go.
Evade.
And you do that for like an hour
attack,
until you
yeah.
finally beat him. I can do that to the Rhino.
I feel like that's all you do in Zelda. I hate fighting the bosses in Zelda.
Yeah, every game is like that
Yeah,
to an
I
extent.
guess.
You get to the bosses, it's like, how do I do? Like God of War, I spent the entire time just throwing the axe at enemies. I didn't learn any of the combos and moves. I was like, I'm just gonna throw the axe,
Keep evading, throw
call
the
it
axe.
back. Yep, just throw the axe.
So I did it in Battlefront. You can throw the saber. Just doing that.
Yeah,
the
you
whole time.
just that's what you do. All right, guys, that's the Nerd Soup podcast for today. We answered some questions, talked about a lot of stories. We're gonna have a lot of stuff next week for Comic-Con over the weekend. But
Yeah.
any last thoughts from you?
Not really.
Going to see
two?
Lion King this weekend.
Ah, Savanya.
Is this
that's-
Sabunya?
What?
Isn't it Sabunya?
No, it's Savanya.
And we have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood the week after. So we're ramping up. That's good. Good couple of flicks, even on Lion King. Yeah, so say something funny, Ted. Do the thing where you say something, we're like, oh, that's a good ending, and then we end it.
I thought I had it when I said that thing before.
What, in the beginning? when you said
No, it was like 5 minutes ago.
when you said John Krasinski is in silence?
Yeah, that, yeah.
That was the beginning.
Yeah.
No, when I said, it was,
Oh, right, yeah.
Quiet Place.
Oh, that's a bad ending.
That's bad timing by you. Be better.
I should have waited.
Goodbye, folks.
You didn't need to say that.